really, what do you want? What's going on, everybody? Devil's Advocate here. So this is a public service announcement. I'm pretty sure most people out there have heard about Donald Trump's platinum plan or platinum bill for Black America, the $500 billion plan. Now, the plan in of itself surprised me. I was like, wow, okay, that's good. But what I found even more surprising was when I took to Facebook, was when I took to Twitter. And I think I saw some stuff on Instagram. But the thing that blew me away was the people who said, he's just doing that for votes. Jigga, what do you want? What do you want? Of course he's doing it for votes. Republican, Democrat, anywhere in between, anything that's a policy that's pushed forward towards a specific demographic, it's for votes. I don't care what side you're on. Like, what the hell do you want? Either you want it or you don't. At the end of the day, when you do a business deal, if you're doing a business transaction with somebody, right? You don't give a shit about his true feelings about the deal. It's either you got what you wanted out of it or you didn't. That's it. Who cares about the merits of which that plan or that bill is pushed forward? If you get what you want out of this at the end of the day, doesn't even matter. No. So, I just want to make this video. I probably won't be the only one, but I want to be a contributor to put the message out there. Black people. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of black people who are like, wow, okay, now he's talking. But there's a handful of y'all out there who are still stuck on stupid. Don't screw yourself out of a good deal. Seriously, just straight up. Don't screw yourself out of a good deal. There's like, oh, over 3.5 years, he's just now coming up with that. Okay. In comparison to what? Almost 50 years of nothing? Like, make some sense. At some point, you have to stop pulling your head out of the sand and start trying to put some things together to start painting a picture of something that seems like it makes a little bit of damn sense. This is one of those opportunities where this man has actually put something down on paper and is showing it to you. This is what I plan to do. The Democrats haven't done any of that at all. It's still Orange Man bad, coronavirus, Russia collusion. That's all they got. So you're going to vote in more of the same and probably get more empty promises because from what I've seen, the track records that I saw, I haven't seen anything. More empty. It's probably, if history were to hold true, and a Biden campaign gets ushered into office, you should expect and you should be comfortable with the idea of getting more of the same, which is absolutely nothing. And you would have deserved every single bit of it because you were too ignorant to look at the trends of history to make a conclusion that it's probably highly likely that if I go this direction, I will probably end up where we've been before. And you would have deserved that, every bit of it. So, he caught me off guard. Like, I wasn't expecting that. That's good. Like, I'll put a link in the below in the video. But there's a fairly detailed plan on what he's trying to do. And it's all good stuff. It's stuff to combat real issues. He's combating real problems. He's trying to offer you a real solution to real problems. Not this Black Lives Matter crap. That's not offering solutions to anything. Symbolism versus action. Politician versus businessman. And this is the difference. Politicians historically are groomed in the art of deception. That's what they do. Smoke and mirrors. Some of them are okay, but most of them, they double speak, they double talk. That's their expertise. Remember, I said this before. At the end of the day, Donald Trump spent most of his life as a businessman. I don't care how you felt about how good of a businessman he was. I mean, he's a billionaire. He's got successful projects. So either way, the thing is he has almost a lifetime of experience in the world of business and negotiation. The man knows how to execute business transactions. Businessmen are results-oriented people. Politicians are not. Politicians are about pushing their agenda or narrative to further whatever their political gain is or whatever they're trying to accomplish, which isn't necessarily for you. A businessman is like, all right, this is the problem. I need a solution. This is the solution. It's a problem solution deal. It's like it's much more black and white for business people because the whole mindset on how to comprehend the issue is completely different. Which is why you're seeing a different approach. Which is why you're seeing throughout this whole administration an alternative approach to a lot of different things as far as how to handle problems. And they've worked. You can't argue it. But I want to close this video out with this. I don't want to make this too long. Given the landscape, given the track record, I don't care what side of the aisle you stand on. With this bill, be honest with yourself now. Now, don't sit here and be nasty. Don't sit here and be spiteful or be like, I don't like that man. I don't care if you don't like him. That's not the point. The point is, he proposes this $500 billion plan. And at the end of the day, can you be honest with yourself and say, I think you can get it done?